Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. So we have just made it back to Coastal Highway. Happened in the end of the last episode. Was telling myself at the end of the last one that I was going to go all the way back to my safe house before we cut the episode, but then I realized, wait a minute, we could create a save point right here. So we're going to keep on keeping on, as it were. We have survived for 81 days and 42 minutes. Apparently, over here, there's an all-time survival stat thing. Detailed stats. Oh, here it is, all-time. Duh. Okay, someone was telling me about this. I was looking for, if I want to see how long I've survived versus my all-time, for instance, when I was trying to figure out how close I was to passing the record, I could have just used that. But, of course, that doesn't tell you down to the minute, which, of course, the original record, if I go back and look at the end of Season 1, does. So, thank you, still, to that commenter for pointing that out. But anyway, we are going to head toward the safe house. And at this point in the series, we're going to start making a bit of a transition as far as the play style that I use. Because, I still have a number of bullets. I have 18 bullets to fire. And apparently, I might eventually be able to get more if this playthrough is still going in Season 3. God willing, and I go back to Timberwolf Mountain. Apparently, there are a great many bullets to be had if you go up to the top of Timberwolf Mountain. I did not know this, but this still excites me. So, I do have a number of bullets left, but we are going to very shortly start making a transition towards a playstyle that involves a lot more bow and arrow type work. Now, I don't think I have... Yeah, see, there I go, hitting the 3 key and dropping stuff. Had a commenter just talk to me about this the other day, saying, why'd you leave a decoy? It was when I accidentally dropped peanut butter in the Signal Hill outpost. And I picked it back up, and it was fine. But so many times this series, I've been trying to, go through hotkeys. And I hit 3, and 3, of course, is the decoy button. So I hit 3, and boom, food on the ground. Something I need to do more when dealing with wolves. It's actually starting to get a little foggy, so let me kind of make a bit of a rapid charge down this hill here. Need to make my way back towards the road so that I can see where I'm going. It was foggy when we left, and it's foggy when we came back. I thought we left the place with the miserable weather. Guess not. By the way, just a quick technical note. Longtime viewers of my channel are going to chuckle, but I am actually playing with the audio settings a little bit. Not my vocals, not my voiceover this time, but actually I'm playing with the settings. Oh, good, here's the road right here. I had a feeling we were close. Not the vocals. I'm actually playing this time with the audio settings in the game. So you might notice the game audio is about 10% louder. And so, by the way, will be the voiceovers from Jennifer Hale. I got some feedback on another series, in fact, the Avon Colony miniseries, that the vocals were really low. And that game has a particular issue with just the vocals being really, really quiet. But I thought about it, and I was like, well, they are a little quiet and Against All Odds, too, aren't they? You can hear Jennifer Hale, but you can't really hear her. I mean, I want her to be quieter than me, for obvious reasons. I want to make sure that my commentary is the dominant audio in the video, but I mean there's always tweaking to be done, and I want to make sure it's at the right level. So let me know how it sounds, and of course I'll listen to it as well. I'm going to record a few episodes here, not as long of a sitting as last time. Let's see, we are how close ish? I think we're coming up on that break in the road where there's like a small landslide and a power line and some trees and a car, and then on the other side of that, after another brief stroll, is our safe house. A safe house that I'm not even really sure I want right now. It's a very frustrating factor with the current state of the series. Just trying to find a suitable... Yeah, this is the landslide. just trying to find a suitable location to hunker down. I was really hoping to settle down in coastal, not on Coastal Highway, but of course we're on Coastal Highway, but I was going to settle down in Jackrabbit Island. And turns out those houses, neither of them out there on the ice, have fireplaces. And yeah, I know I could start fire outside and everything would be fine, but hang on, I want to check something real quick. Hey, fuel cover! See, someone pointed out in a comment that this was a thing. I had no idea that this was a thing, but this is a thing. Check that out. Anyway, I don't want to get too distracted. Well, it's foggy. I've been very nervous about bears, with good reason, for this entire series, so when I can't really see too far any particular direction, I'm not gonna stand in one spot for too long. I'm gonna keep moving until I'm safe indoors. But yeah, I was really hoping there'd be a fireplace, and I know that I could just, you know, set up shop in one of those places and start fires outside when it's cool. But I'm attached to my civilized ways, and I want a fireplace. I want a fireplace where I can always start a fire anytime I want, and I can't get that if I leave my current safe zone. So what I might have to do as I shift to hunter mode and shift away, as I was beginning to say earlier, from using bullets to kill everything and start to shift toward, okay, we're arriving at the Quonset gas station right now, which is good. As I shift away from all that and shift towards having a bow and arrow and hunting that way. Hang on, I just want to make sure I'm not walking towards any wildlife. I will definitely, you know, be looking around for an additional safe house that I could consider. Heck, it might even be this one. Maybe this one's a little better. Who knows? You know, just moving next door. Okay, now here's a wolf that we already killed last time we were leaving. Now, if memory serves, I did not take any meat off this wolf. No, I did not. Oh, you know what I just did? I just harvested with the axe again.
This pack is getting too
Yeah, see,
scary.
I've been called out for that several times now, by some illustrious commenters. Oh, hang on. I'll finish that thought in a second. I can't run, unfortunately. Oh, that seems like a big wolf. Awesome. Got inside. Just at the last second. Do I actually have that infliction? No, I don't. Okay. So the wolf nipped at me right as I came inside. All right, we're good. So, yeah, I have been harvesting meat with my hatchet rather than with the appropriate tools, which is silly, but that's just what I get. So, all right, I have a lot of stuff with me that I need to put down on the floor. Where is the best place for this stuff to cure? I guess I've got cured wolf pelts here. So, there's another cured one. There's another. Okay, a lot of these are cured, actually. That one's fresh, as are all these. That one's cured. That one's cured. Oh, wow. A lot of these hides are already cured. These are the ones that were already there. Got some cured guts as well. That's fantastic. A lot of cured guts here. Oh, this is wonderful. Well, in that case, I will go ahead and leave these two cured pelts with the rest. I have these cured maple saplings, which is quite good. We're going to drop these right here. And then the cured guts, I guess I'll put in the gut pile. I was so happy not to have a gut pile anymore, but now it's back. Just a lovely pile of guts in the middle of my living room. I swear I wasn't kidding when I said I like civilization. Cured deer hide. Cured black bear hide. Okay. And we do need to do some reading from this book, but not just yet. Oh, we've got the cured birch saplings as well. Awesome. So let's go ahead and drop these. Now, what are we carrying that is so gosh darn heavy? Oh yeah, that's right. We just harvested wolf meat. So we should probably cook that. I don't need tinder. I really just need to pick up that wood. Can you... Come on. There we go. That's all I needed. Now, that's not gonna be enough. It's I can guarantee you that's not gonna be enough. What's in the cabinet drawer again? Bunch of cloth, I think. It's gonna do the pause thing here. This always makes me nervous. This is a recent thing in the Long Dark when you open an inventory. Oh, this is taking a while. Oh, man, that scared me. Yeah, it's a recent thing in the Long Dark, these long pauses when you open containers. All right, so I have got just a bunch of stuff. I need to finish putting stuff down before I cook this wolf meat, but I've got a simple arrow there. I need to take all these arrow shafts that I laid down here, and actually need to take them over to the Quonset station. Frontier Shooting Guide. Have I already read this? Yes, I have. I just still have it laying out because apparently I think it looks pretty, which is fine. Let's have another look at what we're carrying. So I've got a bunch of stuff on me. We've got to kind of sort things this way. Let's open up the cabinet and put one of those emergency stims up. I don't need to carry quite that many at once. Actually, we'll put 2 up. I can't imagine using more than 3 at once, even in a dire situation. I'm not even sure you can use more than 1 at once, but there you go. Still want to make sure I'm oh wait, things should be sorted by weight. There we go, that's better. I definitely have some more fire strikers than I need, so I'll go ahead and put these up. Because that's just shy of half a pound. I have 1 extra magnifying lens on me. A couple of extra sewing kits. An extra rifle cleaning kit. I definitely need to sharpen my hatchet. But yes, the thought that I was completing earlier is I have definitely been harvesting. It's not my fault. It's really not my fault. The the game doesn't default to the most basic tool, and I think earlier I switched to the knife and then it switched back, and I don't know. It's weird. It's not something I'm used to having to pay attention to, but there it is. Oh, we have a bunch of tools in here, too. Oh, wow, another emergency stem. Holy crap. I just have stuff. I thought it was more organized than this, but apparently I just have things all over the place. But that's fine. All right, this hunting knife, don't need an extra on me. Let's take another look here at just the gear I'm carrying. 12 matches, that's fine. Okay, so I've got this wood on me and this meat. Tell you what, let's step outside really quick. Try not to piss off any wolves. Let's see if we can find some wood to chop up really quick. And I will have to sharpen that hatchet. Okay, awesome. Where are you? Bastard. Alright, this is the same one. I'm just going to have to take him out. I'm going to have to thin the wolves out. Alright, boy. You and me. Another wolf down. Alright, well, I guess we'll take his meat, too. And his hide, for that matter. Actually, let's go ahead and take everything. Hunting knife as the tool. We're actually getting pretty thirsty and hungry. But we need that. Oh, it's starting to snow. Weather's clear enough. That's nice. As soon as we get back, the weather's better. Of course it is. Alright. That's done. Alright, now we can see to some of our issues here. It's also getting pretty dark as we speak. So I know, that's why we're coming in here to start a fire. Relax, Jennifer Hale. So that's actually a good example of the vocal volumes that I've adjusted. So I'll go back and listen to that a little bit later. Actually, let me make a note of that when she said her first line so I can check myself. So let's see. That's about 13:45 in. Okay. Sorry, lots of technical stuff this episode, but I just want to make sure everything's on point. So, wood matches. Don't need any tinder, which is just amazing. Oh my god, that's so cool. I don't need tinder to start a fire. I finally feel better, as I said in a previous episode about losing my fire starting skill mid-series when the Penitent Scholar patch was released. It's totally fine with me. I have no complaints whatsoever.
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
That's a lie. You can drink right now. I'm going to get you some water from this fire. I'm literally going to pull water from the fire. No, I'm going to melt snow in the fire. And then everything will be better. Alright, let's go ahead and... Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and just put it all on there. And start cooking. And I think I have plenty of water on me,
I
actually.
need to find a place to rest.
Oh, crap. No, I don't. I definitely don't. So let's tell you what. Next order of business is melting a gallon of snow. She's going to lose some condition, actually, to this. Oh, man. Oh, man. This is not fun. Okay. This is going to drop down to maybe 95. No, okay, it's not going to drop that fast. Alright. Alright, so now I have potable water. Let's fix that problem. But she's super, super encumbered now, which is to be expected. I'm going to eat some of this wolf meat. But not any more than this, of course, because it is wolf meat! And we don't want to be at too much of a risk for intestinal parasites. But now, of course, we don't even have that much time left to cook the rest. Which is very, very frustrating. But we'll make do. Let's see. You know, I'm having this very nervous thought process in my head right now of like,
Good to just lay down now.
did I know you're tired, we're going to get some sleep very soon, but did I get every last bit of food out of that safe house in Pleasant Valley? Because I know I had some in the fridge and in the cabinet, and suddenly I'm like, did I check the fridge when I went back? So I'll have to go back and look, make sure that I did, which I don't like to do, usually. I don't like to go back and watch the videos to remember what I did. Kind of breaks the experience for me in a way, but it would probably be a good idea in this case. Let me go ahead and eat these cattail stalks for some additional calories, because cattail stalks are yummy somehow. And then what we're gonna have to do is step out here and just drop all this meat, cooked and uncooked, on the snow. Get that natural refrigerator effect that we enjoyed earlier at the house in Pleasant Valley. Oh, it's a nice night, at least. Alright. Yeah, we are exhausted. It's time to come inside and get some rest. It's past time, in fact. Yeah, we are very, very, very encumbered. Alright, so we've got about 8 hours of darkness left. Tell you what, let's rest for 9. Let's just rest. Let's get a solid night's sleep and wake up when there's daylight. Oh, just kidding. There's no daylight because there's a blizzard. Oh, wait. The numbers came back. Okay, maybe it's fine. 81 days, 19 hours, 30 minutes. Hey! We are dehydrated, though, so let's fix that issue. I knew that would happen. I knew that would happen. All right, so our burden is now much lighter, but I still seem to be carrying a good bit. What am I carrying that is so heavy? Oh, I've still got a fresh wolf. Oh, that's right. Of course I have a fresh wolf pelt on me because I just picked one off of him. All right. So that's 1.65 pounds that I don't have to worry about. What else am I carrying, though, that's so heavy? I guess I've got this book, and I do need to read that. So, tell you what, I'm decently hungry. Let's pay a visit to the fridge and maybe resolve that issue. I have a good amount of snacks here. Let's get some of the lower condition stuff out and take care of that. And now I can sit and read today and get that book read, and so I don't have to carry that around anymore. I'm going to go ahead and eat these sardines, then I'm going to eat this candy bar, and I think I should be good to read for 5 hours, hopefully. Alright, so let's just plop right down on the couch here. Just kidding, that's not what's actually happening, but you get the idea. And we are going to research for 5 hours. Awesome. Alright, so that should put us up to, yep, we are now at novice ice fishing level, so I can go out and have better luck. Let's have a look at what benefits I get from that by going to the journal. So, skills, ice fishing, fishing time reduced by, well, no reduction yet, but an 8% chance of a line break on catch. So, just a lower chance of a line break, which is good. I'm going to need to start ice fishing soon. So that's something to kind of bear in mind. I need to drink more. Very, very thirsty. I also am going to need to have a 1% risk of intestinal parasites. Tell you what. Let's gamble a little bit and let us eat a little bit more.
Whew, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know, it's because you just picked up 2.2 pounds of meat. Increased risk of intestinal parasites. I know. Alright. Okay, let's see. Now, according to the game, we still need to rest for a little bit longer, which is fine. We got 7 hours of daylight left. Tell you what, let's rest for 3. Let's regain a little bit more of our strength. I'm still carrying a little bit too much. Did I not put the book down? I think I forgot to put the book down. I forgot about the book, didn't I? Yep, sure did. Drop it. I'm going to put that right there. Actually, we're going to do one better. Tell you what, let's pick some of this stuff up and start organizing a little bit more. So this is the Frontier Shooting Guide. Awesome. All right, so that's that. If this is going to be home sweet home, then, you know, I'm going to do what I can to take care of it. So I've got some fresh guts here. I need to drop these in the gut pile. Good old gut pile. Drop those. All right. Now, I don't need that tinder plug on me. So that's another thing that's taken up a little bit of weight, but not much. So why am I carrying so much? What's happening? Do I have an extra item of clothes on me maybe that I picked? No. And the condition of everything that I'm wearing is really good. I mean, I do have a lot of water on me right now, and I have this extra pistol, I suppose, and I have these extra flare shells, and that's not helping. I do need to sharpen the whetstone. Or not the whetstone, but I need to sharpen my hatchet on the whetstone. So tell you what, let's go ahead and take these arrow shafts. We're going to do this thing where I pick all of them up slowly but surely. And we're going to carry these back across to the workbenches in the Quonset gas station.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yes, you can. And we're going to. All right. We need to start making arrows. I've got a bunch of arrow shafts. I think I've got a bunch of crow feathers. Huh. No wolves around at the moment. Oh, just kidding. There's one. All right. Let's poke our heads in here. I actually don't believe I've been in here since, well, this is a weird cross-dimensional statement, but I don't think I've been in here since I completed the whiteout challenge in my whiteout series, which, of course, that was not in this plane of existence, if you get my drift. But, gosh, there's so much going on in here, too. What's this? I've already looked at this? Yeah, I knew that was there. I knew that was there. If I break down this cardboard box, is there anything behind it? What's that? No, seriously, what's that? Why is... I don't think that's anything, really. Nah, it's nothing. That's nothing. That's just a weird little light artifact, I think. Okay, so I think in this drawer I have... Oh! I have... all right. Where are my... Somewhere in here I have arrowheads. Here they are. Okay. So we're going to put all these arrow shafts in here too. Can't carry that much weight. Okay, but you can carry that much. Right. All right, so it's just a little bit too much, but what we're going to do is take this hacksaw out. Will you relax? You will be okay, I promise you. All right, let's... No, not the accelerant. What the selection changes. It's kind of an annoying thing. Okay, and we'll put the hacksaw in the next drawer up. There, problem solved. Now, I guess I don't really need a pry bar, because that's a lot of weight. Because now that I'm kind of shifting to hunting mode, there's nothing I need to pry open. I definitely don't need to be carrying that around anymore. I do need to sharpen both my hunting knife and my hatchet on my whetstone. I'm carrying a snare, which I need to put out at a place where there will be bunnies so that I can catch them and skin them and eat them. That sounded much more vindictive than I meant it, but anyway. So let's put these tinder plugs up too. Let's just sort this A to Z so this stops changing my selection. That's starting to get frustrating. And then crow feathers are actually fairly... The crow feathers are taking up a good amount of space here. Now, speaking of crow feathers, I feel like I had those somewhere stashed as well. Was it here? No, it wasn't here. Where did I have crow feathers? Wasn't here. There's the old bedroll, the one I don't use anymore. I had a bunch of crow feathers. Those must be back. I need to start making these arrows, but I want to have all my stuff in one place. Getting pretty thirsty, which is a great excuse for me to go ahead and drink some more water and reduce my burden even more. Awesome. What you're going to see as the series goes forward is I'm going to be doing a lot less, or carrying a lot less. It's going to be nice, especially once I get to put the gun down, because the bow and arrow is a lot lighter. Carrying additional arrows around can be a bit of a pain, but it's generally lighter to carry a bow and arrow around than it is to carry a firearm. A long arm, like a rifle. So that's something to look forward to for all of us. God, I really wish I could get into that basement. Not in this version of the game. Maybe soon. We'll see. Well, tell you what. Since we are past the 26-minute mark, what I'll do is go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, I'm going to find those freaking feathers, and then we're going to continue kind of settling in here and possibly looking for a better safe house. I don't like the idea of uprooting right now because I've just got so much stuff in here. So I kind of just want to defend my turf and kill the wolves that come nearby and make this my home. But maybe that would be maybe that'll be the decision that I end up making going forward. But the series is definitely taking a turn now. I have scavenged the vast majority of the known world. Oh, that reminds me. There is actually an area in Coastal Highway that I need to go that I haven't been in this series yet. And I think I can get one of the achievements by going there, because that means I will have gone everywhere that I can. That's an interior environment in Mystery Lake and Coastal Highway. So we might head that way in the next episode. But for now, I'm going to cut this one here, and we're going to do some more settling in the next episode. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I upload new episodes in Against All Odds every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States. And comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.